Back to it today, and I spent a good chunk of today going through the talk I'm giving at ACI on the 7th, so next Thursday. Um, and I realised something today which was really useful actually. And that thing is that the time I spend preparing for a presentation and how prepared I feel is not a linear relationship between the two. So I spent about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours this afternoon going through and the talk, the structure, the outline, the objectives, getting really clear in my own mind exactly what it was that I wanted to teach and how I was going to teach it, the pieces, the parts, the stories, the exercises, everything. And for a long time in that period, it didn't really feel like I was making any progress. In fact, it felt incredibly unproductive. I felt like I was just going over the notes over and over again. I wasn't really getting anywhere. I was writing things and rewriting it, and it just felt like it was a waste of time, and I just wasn't in the right kind of frame of mind to do that. And I've talked about this before in previous videos where I've just found that I'm just going around in circles and not getting anywhere. And what I realized today was that this is, it's not just a part of the process, like I've just got to get that crappy bit out of the way before I can move on to the good stuff, where I do make progress. It is making progress. It's a bit like, a bit of a cliche, but the analogy of the bamboo growing. So bamboo grows incredibly quickly, but to begin with, for the first, I think it's the first couple of years, it grows hardly anything at all. So there's hardly any height change. But in that time, it's sending out this immense network of roots underground that you can't really see above ground, but stuff's happening. And that's sort of what I felt today, that it wasn't just unproductive, unstructured, nothing to show for it kind of work. And I know that that's something that I struggle with, not having anything to show for at the end of a period of work. But sort of realizing that this is an important part of that process, that I am just spending that time keeping focus, getting my head in the game, understanding as much as possible about the task, the talk, the workshop, the audience, and going over and over it again, even if it doesn't feel like I'm making big leaps forwards with structure and so on, to know that that comes next. I've got to do this groundwork first. So that was kind of one realization. The second realization was that actually it's happening a lot faster. So today I realized that, plowed on, did it. It's not a particularly fun part of the process, I have to admit, but I did it, and I feel like I've got to the next stage, the next phase, a lot faster. So I feel like I'm kind of ready now to move on to the, right, let's get some real structure, some detail, and really dig into what the transitions are going to be between the different sections, the opening, the transitions and the close and so on. So progress. I mean, this is to be delivered next Thursday, and I feel that might sound like cutting it a bit fine. All the bits are there. I just need to bring it together, and today was a really big step forwards with making that happen. So I feel pretty good about that. Okay, there's my check-in for the day. I'll be back again with another update tomorrow, but for now, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back again tomorrow for another daily update. Thanks for watching.